but if you keep doing it, even though you're gonna have the same result. Yeah, look at these next gen tactics right here, knowing where they're hiding these super repels without using the item finder. Oh, who would have guessed something would have been in that spot, really? Okay, the guy here, okay, fought those guys over there. So let's jump up through here. Yeah, and there's some fishermen over here. Nope, items. Okay, so we fought everybody in this route then. So we can head on out to something else, like, you know, Mount Pyre, because we picked up Shadow Ball. Didn't we go through Mount Pyre? I could have sworn we did when we picked up Shadow Ball, right? Oh god, I am completely lost. We fought these guys, we fought these losers, we fought those losers. Oh. Okay, what was I talking about again? Yeah, encounter rates in Pokemon and how they completely fuck them around here in this game. Because you see a lot of common Pokemon over and over again. In Pokemon X and Y, they managed to fix that by having a lot of unique encounters, making those games really fun to Nuzlocke. Because each time you play the game, you actually will be getting a different party every single time. It's not going to be, oh, here's a Poochyena, here's a Tentacruel, here's a Wingull, here's another Poochyena, here's an Oddish, here's this, and that. You're going to end up having pretty much the same party over and over again. Oh, and I just realized that the back of Sableye has Ruby, Sapphire, and Emeralds on it. The Emeralds are a little hidden, but if you took away the speech bar, you'd actually see them on her butt. It was right there. Yeah, you see him? You see, like, the edges of the emerald. Okay, I have a feeling we probably already did this. That's how we got Shadow Ball in the first place, but... Yep, we've gone through here already. Unless maybe. Let's see. No, leave me alone. I have to use a super repel, don't I? Okay. So I hope in the newer games they're not gonna... Nintendo's gonna learn and like keep that kind of encounter rate, because those are really... What? I put on a repel, didn't I? Why am I getting chased by Pokemon? No! Stop this! Did I toss it? Did I not use it? Oh my god, am I being retarded? Did I use... Oh my god, I must have tossed it. Oh, I feel so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling we probably went through all of this. Alright. So then all that's left now are the sea routes. And this is where the game gets really repetitive. I'm not kidding you, because on the sea there's literally nothing to catch. Besides Tentacruel, Tentacool, Tentabuttholes, Tentabingbong, Tentabangabitty Babes. Did I already explore most of these areas? Because I feel like I did when I went down to Dewford to search some things, but I don't think I went over here. Maybe? Okay. Trying to find places to train here so, you know, we don't get our asses handed to us by Tate and Liza again, because that would be really embarrassing if everybody on YouTube saw that. Oh! It would be on the worldwide slab of stone forever. I'd never be able to back down from that. I'd be forever known as the guy who got his butt handed to him by Tate and Liza. Oh, and this is a great thing that they added in the new games. Being able to use items after they've been used in your bag. Oh, so I haven't gone through here. Okay, fantastic. I was thinking of when I was playing through Horus when it first came out. So I went through here in my own Nuzlocke and did stuff. Yes. Well, there is Marill, but that's a land Pokemon actually. You don't get to see many Marill out in the sea. And if you dive down, let's see, the best thing that you can catch is a Chincho or a Relicanth. They're still nothing interesting until you get a waterfall, in which then you can finally get Bagon. That's one Pokemon. It's pretty cool. And then there's also, okay, see here I'm blanking because there's literally nothing else. Okay, alright, maybe we should go back and get more Super Repels, because this is going to be a really, really awful part without without more Repels. Let's hope this Pokemart has Super Repels. I don't think this is the part, this was one of the games where they upgraded your stock on things. Yeah. So we're gonna have to go out and find some find Max Repels, go buy Max Repels in Lilycove City. Okay. See, this game, oh god, for as good as it was, storyline-wise, and pretty much every other aspect of the game as well, it was pretty ass with some things. But I guess you can't have good things without having ass things. So, I suppose it balanced itself out. But the good things really do make this game worth playing. So, for instance, being able to experience the whole Groudon and Kyogre fight, which was something I would have liked to have seen in 3D on the 3DS. A complete remake of this game. That would have been great, rather than just a kind of money-grabbing thing, a money-grabbing remake that just encompassed the first two games, and now this epic story of how both teams try to be bad and how both teams redeem themselves a little bit is kind of left to the side. Granted, the Delta episode was interesting in the ORAS remakes, but not nearly as interesting as this would have been if you would have seen, you know, all those other, if you would have seen those cutscenes on the new and improved 3DS. And another thing that ORAS did that I really liked was making a Pokemon that was originally an event-only Pokemon into a Pokemon that you can actually catch. And not only catch, if you fucked it up, you could have gone back and caught it again in space. I'm talking about Deoxys here, yeah. Fucking hells to the yeah. I loved that they did that, because then you didn't have to sit in line or get the Pokemon from a download code. You can actually experience the event in 3D. Yeah, actually you could, in 3D. Oh god. Now those narrator lines from those stupid 3D movies are making sense here. Experience this new IMAX movie in 3D! Okay. So Sandshrew is... I feel like Sandshrew is an adorably forgotten Pokemon, because it actually is pretty adorable. Look at that thing. I mean, look at it. He's adorable. He probably weighs like a ton, but he's adorable. What was I going to say here? Yes. Sandslash, on the other hand, I feel is also a little forgotten. There's a whole plethora of Pokemon out there that don't get to see any kind of gameplay because their stats are piss poor, their attacks are piss poor, their abilities are piss poor. Everything about them is just bad. For instance, Sandslash. Except, for some reason, I think Sandslash apparently has this ability where any kind of poison attack that hits me automatically makes him poisoned. Even if it's just a 10 or 20% chance, its ability boosts it up. And it's only if it's the opponent's ability. I mean, opponent's attack. Now I have to use a full thing, because I don't want to go all the way back there and go use it. So I'm going to use a full heal. I need to go buy some stuff. Good thing I have all this money! Alright. Oh, well. I wonder what could possibly be in this little area here. Oh, gee, I wonder. Oh, I'm exhausted from swimming. Oh, ho, ho. We have to fight... Fuck. Fat guy's in the way. Shit. I did not think that through, did I? Fuck. Fuck. Everything's ruined. Turn off the game. We're done. We're done. No more. Nothing's happening. We're donezo. Gonzo. There's no more game to be played. Everything is done. Everything is donezo. Okay, no, nothing's donezo. But God, wow, I'm stupid. How did I fuck that up? Ah. Okay. God. I should have probably not, you know, been so stupid. I'd probably have seen what was going on there. Ah. You know, Pokemon certainly has come a long way. From still, I mean, oh God. If you look back on it, like the first games, they had black and white pictures, black and white textures. They used the most minimal hexadecimal that they can get in order to make it so that the games were actually playable and you can see and understand what was going on. Granted, actually all of the animations were very well thought out, as in they were able to bring across what was needed to be explained. You know, like surf. Oh, this Pokemon's surfing. So it's, so the entire screen is going to be filled with water. And it looks like a surf, or hydro pump, you know, like actual pumps of hydrogen getting flushed into your system by a big giant Pokemon. So that's a stone that we would need to get in way later in the game. Like after the 7th gym battle. That's a stone that we come back to get a special Pokemon. A very special Pokemon indeed. Ah, God, speaking of special Pokemon. If you caught Regice, Registeel, and Regirock in this game, you can transfer them over to your Pokemon Platinum or Diamond and Pearl, or... no, it's Diamond and Pearl. It's most definitely Diamond and Pearl. You transfer them over, and you would be able to catch Regigigas in Snowpoint Temple. After you take all 3 of them down there and do it. And wow, like the way they did some of these things in the game, like making all of those event legendaries catchable in Pokemon Platinum, Diamond, and Pearl, fantastic. Subarashi, Sugoi, amazing. So we're bowling through these guys rather quickly, mostly because they're weak and pathetic. Just like my mom. Wait, isn't the joke supposed to be your mom? No. No. So what do you say to a battle? How about not? Why isn't there ever an option in RPGs where you could just not fight? Oh wait, there is. It's called Undertale. Don't fight in that game. It saves you and everyone else around you a lot of trouble. I think the hype for Undertale is kind of dying down. It's still like an amazing game. If you haven't tried it out, try it out because it's a good game. It's a really good game. Super hype. But yeah, don't like follow the community on it at all. Like if you like some of the art that they produce, sure, but seriously, like, the community is fucking nuts. Like they're out there producing the weirdest fucking comics and like porn of these characters, and it kind of ruins it, you know? When a community just starts making the weirdest things for this stuff, and then when you see it for the first time and you haven't seen the actual thing, like that's the first thing you see of the game or show, You're like, it's ruined forever. Because you now forever associate that show with, you know, this. Granted, that happened to me with My Little Pony. Yeah, fucking My Little Pony, man. Watch that shit. Now, enough about my personal life. Let's talk about the Pokemon game. Which, again, there isn't much to talk about. These sprites look weird. Look at this guy. Now, these sprites, though, her sprite looks pretty hot. I mean, I'd bang it. Something about a kid, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised that when we didn't port these over, we didn't color in some of her, you know, boobage and all that. But I guess maybe Nintendo of America just thought, it's fine, she's pixelated, that's a-okay. Like, no kid's gonna get a boner over this. But like Yu-Gi-Oh! They take like some cards that don't even have like any kind of sexual context or look particularly evoking in some cases, such as the Dark Magician Girl or Harpy Girl. Seriously, Harpy Girl. All they did was just give her spats. Like, what? What? Exactly? Why exactly? Speaking of Harpy Girl, I still have the original card too when it was first released here. So yeah, suck it, nerds. I think that's it for this area of Dewford. Yepperoonie. Nothing else over here. Just those cads. Alright. Well, that's 2 routes we've explored. Next time, which is probably going to be an hour for me, 2 seconds for you, because the video is probably going to be up. Or whenever I decide to put it up. When I will see you again. So I will bye and do all those things. Goodbye. Sayonara. Gesundheit. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Tschüssi. Bitte. Gangrene. Okay, I'll stop that.